name is Bobby Hall. I live at 3712 Columbus Avenue South. I've been here since 1968. I went to school at Bancroft, Bryant, and Clinton, Central High School. Well, this is my mother's house, and Mom had a big heart, you know. She let nobody sleep outside. If you were here at dinner time, you ate. And if there wasn't enough food, we'd ration it out. Everybody ate. Yeah, Mom took in kids, strays, dogs, cats, women, children, men, anybody. In 1971, I was in boot camp in the Marine Corps. I had nothing else to spend my money on, you know, and so why not send it home, you know? I had a good mother. She took care of a lot of us, and I want to take care of her. My two nephews and my granddaughter, and they live here. I got a real close relationship with my granddaughter. It's what I do with most of my children. I'm a cornerstone. I'm right here on the corner, but I am the cornerstone. If there's a problem in the neighborhood, they come here. If you can't get in your house, I got keys to your house. You know, I have an open door policy, and the neighbors walk in. They announce themselves, and, hey, I'm here. You know, Miss Hill, she can't get her, you know, get out to shovel her sidewalk. We do it. Victor needed his backyard cleared out for trees so he can throw all these parties he does for the neighborhood. We did it. Oh, I've been making payments up until about a year ago, and I went through a stimulus program. I've been in and out of surgery, and I missed a couple payments. And I was talking to some of these home modification programs, and they told me, well, if you're behind, that's fine. Don't pay them no more money. Let's see if we can't modify your loan. And if you don't pay them, they'll come back to you. Rather, you know, they'll chase you for the money. It didn't work. You know, the banks just won't accept their offers, and the offers that the bank did accept wasn't going to do me any good anyways. But they didn't even let me know that they approved the program. And so by the time they let me know the program had been approved, I was already 2 months behind on the program. You know, it got real confusing. They would send me out an application, and I'd fill it out and send it back. They'd send me 3 to 4 more applications within the next 2 days, and I'd fill them out and send them back. I'd call them up, and they would say that they didn't have my information, and I'd give it to them over the phone. It'd come back later on that, you know, it was the wrong information, and they asked the wrong questions. I provided them with all the documentations, you know, that I had, and it just never panned out. I plan on going back to work. I'm a young man.
Describe what you go back.
Well, I have two sources of work that I'd like to go back into. One would be solar and hydrogen fuel cells, you know, alternative energy. Also back to modifying concrete. You know, I do architectural designs in concrete. I carve and acid stain. About the same time, yeah, as spring's coming in, February or so, toward the end of March, I'll be fit to go back to work again. But, you know, I'll be out in the street. With my budget, I need to be able to pay $800 to $900. You know, not 12 to 15. Well, it used to be $125 a month when my mother and I had it. I'd like them to make my house affordable. You know, I'd love to stay here. I want to stay here. I've been here, and I deserve to stay here. You know, I just need to be able to pay a price that I can live with. You know, that's what our president said. Make homes affordable. It's crazy. You know, we need to put the work back into the working class people. We need to put money into the poor people. When the rich people got money, they hoard it. When the poor people got money, they have to spend it. Spending money makes the economy grow. We're supposed to unite. That's what our forefathers did. You know, you watch my back, I got yours. You know, we are the United States, and we haven't been united for a while. And we need people who care about people, and we need to protect our country, whether it's from foreign or domestic. And I think right now our fight is domestic.